Melissa. I'm so happy to become your husband today and to share this sacrament in our lives together. How lucky I feel to be in love with you every single day and to be able to call you my wife.
Dear Steve, my love, I cannot wait to marry you. You make me feel so loved and special every day, and I hope that I can give you that same feeling always.
When we hear 1 Corinthians at church, I will think of our story. I don't just think it defines love, because to me it also describes you. You are patient, kind, you don't brag or boast, and you always find the truth to be both the guide and the solution.
Turn down the lights tonight, moon's our guide. We dance, we sing.
You're such an exceptional man, and your support, kindness, and love is like nothing I've ever felt before. My love for you is beyond mere words, and our connection runs so deep that I feel you in my heart across distances, even when we're far apart.
I also think about how our love story is a mature one. Not a childish, naive love, but instead one that is rooted in the best partnership each of us has ever experienced.
I feel so lucky to not only be marrying you, the love of my life, but also to become Whitney's stepmom. You both bring me more happiness than I could ever imagine. She is such a special little girl, and I'm so honored to be able to help raise her with you. I love you and cannot wait to see what our life journey ahead will be. It's going to be amazing. Love, Melissa.
I love you for all of the adventures we've had and all the ones ahead. I love you for your kind heart, your sparkling smile, your contagious laugh, your being a role model to Whitney, and so much more. Our love for each other has already made us a family, and I'm honored that today it is official. Together, I promise that we will always have faith, hope, and most of all, love. Your loving husband, Steve.
Turn down the lights tonight, moon's our guide. We dance, we sing, we live, we love tonight. Let's run from the dawn before it knows we're gone. We dance, we sing, we live, we love tonight.
A wedding ceremony is not a marriage. Marriage continues to be a lifetime. What makes this very special is what you do tomorrow, the next day, the following week, next month, next year. And your wedding gift to one another, continue to pray for one another and be there for one another.
I, Stephen, take you, Melissa, for my lawful wife,
I, Melissa, take you, Stephen, for my lawful husband.
to have and to hold,
From this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health.
all the days of our lives.
We dance, we sing, we live, we love tonight.
It's my pleasure to introduce publicly for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Stephen Matthias.
Melissa is an incredible person, and that is not by chance. She is very deliberate in constantly cultivating every positive quality that she possesses. She takes nothing for granted, and Steve, she'll never take you or Whitney for granted either.
Melissa did go out on a fair number of dates. She was always vague in describing the appearances, personalities, or profession of the men she dated. She would weed them out very quickly, many only lasting one date. But with Steve, she told us how handsome he was, and especially had beautiful hair. He could be running, biking, skiing, exercising, sailing, caught in a windstorm, and his hair was always beautiful. Today, as I watch Melissa marry this great guy, Cindy and I are filled with pride. Melissa and Steve are about to embark on a wonderful journey of love and happiness that can only be as husband and wife.
Steve, I've never seen Melissa so happy in the 17 years that I've known her. She has very high standards, and Steve, you've met them. I wish for you both a happiness that endures the struggles of day-to-day life, because it's somewhere in those challenges of the daily grind of life and 14-hour-plus days that true, lasting love is cultivated. And every day is a good day that begins and ends with loving somebody completely and knowing that you are also loved completely.